Version of Bell Road Baptist Church live television. My brother's pressing me. On a serious note, my little skit's kind of been a burden on my heart that I'm gonna live through humor, but I really feel like we Christians need to stop turning on each other so we can get to the real business at hand. So it's time to have a sense of humor and stop being so offended on things. So who in here tonight has ever heard of the David Letterman Show? I don't really think he's that funny except for this part. Tonight I'm going to share with you the top 10 reasons why I feel like people leave the church. Reason number 10. Tom messed up the ring part of Ben and Kyla's wedding. That was quite embarrassing too, by the way. Reason number 9, the sound tech was observed removing mucus from a nostril without an appropriate mucus remedial device. That message was brought to you by Kleenex brand. Number 8, one very dear to my heart, Mr. Tim Willett was caught sleeping during Sunday morning service. Okay, now, what's more funny about that, when that happened, I shared this with Tim earlier, is I preached a love sermon, my most favorite sermon from my heart that I ever preached. Over to the right of me was an older gentleman snoring. Snoring while I'm preaching. I'm nervous. Can you imagine preaching a love sermon and then getting mad at a man for sleeping in church? Unbelievable! How dare you sleep during my love sermon? Reason number 7 why people might leave Bell Road Baptist Church. A copy of Ann Lander's encyclopedia was seen in Pastor Rob's office. Unbelievable. You think you know a pastor? You know. Reason number 6, and by the way, I did check with all these folks before I said any of this, just in case. Lou Rabon verbally kidnapped somebody with a motorcycle story from the 50s. What's that thing Pastor Rob does, the initiation thing into the church? What's the orientation to, church membership? You can't get into the membership here without that story. Just keep that in mind. Reason number 5, and let me keep reiterating, it's the disclaimer just in case I get sued. Reason number 5 why people might leave Bell Road Baptist Church. Brandon Willett talks too fast and knows too much. I got a solution for you. Listen quicker. Listen quicker, okay? This one's unbelievable. This in itself was almost my reason for not coming here tonight. Reason number 4 why people might leave Bell Road Baptist Church. It is dominated on Sunday morning worship team by the Rosenhaus. Unbelievable. Now listen. I don't play a musical instrument. Okay, I don't really sing that good.
We know.
I think it should only be fair. I mean, if we're going to be fair here, us untalented, unmusical instrument playing people should get an opportunity. Am I right or wrong? Number 3. Now this was really unbelievable when it happened, and I'm surprised that there wasn't more outcry. Number 3, third biggest reason why somebody might leave Bell Road Baptist Church. Rex Ruth yells when he preaches. Rex, you didn't read the rule book, did you? It's monotone. Keep it like this the whole time. No passion allowed. Number 2, this one's very dear to my heart, and I'll tell you what, I think I've heard this maybe 1.2 million times, and the more I hear it, the funnier it is. The second biggest reason somebody might leave any church, I'm not being fed.
Oh!
Do we live in Somalia? Is there anybody in here that's hungry?
Yeah, let's go with the pie.
Yeah. Sometimes humor is not really that funny. Number one reason why somebody might leave Bellroad Baptist Church, I was led to. To me, that has got to be the most abused Christian saying I have ever heard in my life. Really? Really? You were led to? Okay. So, this message tonight had some sponsors. My sponsor would be WeKickYouWhenYou'reDown.com. If you need to feel worse than you already feel, come to us at WeKickYouWhenYou'reDown.com. Then my most favorite sponsor is ITellItLikeItIs.com. When you absolutely don't want to hear the truth, call us. We will tell you like it is. Bellroad, I love you. Thank you for being my brothers and sisters in the Lord.